Reality television is never short of surprises, but the latest story coming out of Bachelor Nation and beyond has fans buzzing. Taylor Frankie Paul, the woman recently announced as the brand new lead for season 22 of The Bachelorette, is already making headlines before the first episode even begins filming. And this time, it's not about casting, production delays, or even her controversial past. It's about a flirty little interaction with another familiar face in the reality TV world, Stephen McBee. Now, if that name sounds familiar, it's because Stephen McBee first stepped into the spotlight on Fox's Joe Millionaire for Richer or Poorer reboot back in 2022. He's since leveraged that fame into a family-centered reality series called McBee Dynasty, where audiences get a closer look at his life on his family farm in Missouri. He's handsome, charming, and comes with a background tailor-made for reality TV fandom. Taylor Frankie Paul, on the other hand, was a much more unexpected choice for The Bachelorette. For years, ABC has typically drawn its leads from within the Bachelor franchise itself, usually someone who didn't find lasting love in a previous season. But Taylor is different. She rose to fame on Hulu's The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, a reality series exploring the personal and religious challenges faced by a group of women in Utah. That show made her a household name in certain circles, especially after she shared deeply personal revelations on social media about her marriage, friendships, and complicated love life. Taylor's story has been messy, relatable, and headline-worthy. She first grabbed national attention after opening up on TikTok about being involved in a so-called soft swinging friend group, which eventually led to her divorce from her ex-husband, Tate Paul. Together, they share custody of their 2 children. After the split, Taylor entered into another relationship with Dakota Mortensen, and in 2024, the couple welcomed a daughter. But as reality TV fans know, happily ever afters aren't always permanent. Earlier this year, Taylor and Dakota went their separate ways. So, here she is now, a single mom of 3, the brand new face of The Bachelorette, and ready, or at least supposedly ready, to search for love again on national television. But here's the curveball. Before production even gets underway, fans noticed a subtle but intriguing interaction online that has people talking. Stephen McBee recently posted a photo on social media showing himself with his brother's young daughter. It was a sweet, wholesome family snapshot, but among the many comments was one that jumped out. Taylor Frankie Paul simply wrote, "Best Uncle." It wasn't an overly flirty message. In fact, on the surface, it seemed harmless and casual. But for fans who follow both reality stars, that single comment was enough to spark a flood of speculation. Could this be the beginning of something between Taylor and Stephen? The reactions came in fast. Some fans loved the idea, writing things like, "She definitely has a type, I could see this working," and "They're both toxic in their own ways, which means it kind of makes sense." Others took the opposite stance, warning that this pairing would be a disaster, with one commenter flatly saying they'd make a horrible couple, they should totally get together. Still, not everyone was convinced the chemistry would last. One skeptic pointed out the most obvious issue: geography. Stephen McBee's roots run deep in Gallatin, Missouri, where his family farm and lifestyle brand are centered. Meanwhile, Taylor is firmly rooted in Utah with her 3 children. That's not exactly an easy commute for a long-term relationship. But then again, reality TV thrives on these kinds of unlikely connections. 2 people from very different backgrounds brought together by a twist of fate, or in this case, by a single Instagram comment. Fans have seen crazier things happen, and when it comes to love stories, sometimes the most unexpected beginnings create the biggest headlines. Beyond the gossip, Taylor Frankie Paul's new role as The Bachelorette is already a bold move for ABC. The network had put the franchise on pause in 2025 following backlash from the last season. Jen Tran's journey ended in heartbreak when her fiancé, Devin Strader, ended their engagement just months after the camera stopped rolling. Jen later revealed during the After the Final Rose special that he essentially ghosted her after the show, leaving fans outraged and questioning the entire process. To reset the franchise, ABC took a break. Bachelor in Paradise filled the summer slot, while a second season of The Golden Bachelor was lined up for the fall. Most viewers assumed The Bachelor would return in early 2026 for its milestone 30th season. Instead, ABC shocked everyone by announcing Taylor Frankie Paul as the next Bachelorette. This marked the first time in years the network went outside the Bachelor bubble to find its lead. That decision alone divided fans. Some were intrigued by the fresh casting choice, while others were skeptical, pointing to Taylor's controversial history. But whether people love her or criticize her, one thing's certain: Taylor Frankie Paul gets people talking. And now, with this unexpected social media connection to Stephen McBee, the conversation has only grown louder. Is she really going to go through with filming a whole season of The Bachelorette? Or will life imitate art and love find her before the cameras even start rolling? For now, the only certainty is that Taylor's journey is already filled with drama before it's even begun. And in the world of reality TV, that's exactly what keeps fans tuning in. Whether you think Taylor and Stephen would make the perfect match, or whether you think it's a train wreck waiting to happen, the buzz around their possible connection is undeniable. As the premiere of The Bachelorette approaches in early 2026, all eyes will be on Taylor Frankie Paul. Will she stick to the scripted journey of rose ceremonies and dramatic eliminations, or has one small Instagram comment already changed the course of her story? What do you think? Could Taylor and Stephen really work, or is this just a fleeting moment of online flirtation that fans have blown out of proportion? One thing is for sure: in the unpredictable world of reality TV, nothing is ever off the table. If you're excited to follow Taylor's season, don't forget to stay connected, because the drama has only just begun.